Shit. Got my old man hips today. Still really stiff and sore from my first leg session this week, which was, shit, what was it? That was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So only 2 days ago, that makes sense. Leg dom's usually the worst, right? 2 days after you train him, so it makes perfect and total sense. But tonight it is push session number 2. So it's been a little while since my last video, obviously Wednesday, and I obviously missed the Monday, Tuesday sessions. I didn't get to record those. Like I said, I was recording with a videographer Monday, Tuesday this week. Wednesday I recorded my leg session, and Thursday I didn't record, so yesterday I didn't record either. And that's because Mike and Jared were over from the States. I didn't know that they were coming to Thailand, but apparently they were. It must have just been like a stopover, kind of like a last minute planned trip, because they were doing a bunch of seminars in Australia, and I bumped into them on Wednesday as I was about to start my leg session, and I had a bit of a chat to them and stuff. I met Jared for the first time. I'd met Mike back in, 2017? Yeah, when he did his first kind of like tour of seminars in Australia. And that was back at PTC Brisbane, or Valhalla Strength as it's known as now. So yeah, I met Mike back then, but I hadn't seen him in person since then. So it's cool to see him, man. It was unexpected. And so yeah, I basically got chatting to them, and I ended up training back with them the next day. I bumped into them, and yeah, we were both training back the next day. They're like, would you like to join in? Like, I said, yeah, sure. So that was awesome. So I got to train back with Mike and Jared yesterday. It's absolutely destroyed. We only did, I shit you not, we did 2 back exercises and 1 biceps exercise, but just with the MyRep sets, like MyRep match sets, and the full stretch, long pauses in the stretch position, it absolutely destroyed me. So still recovering from that, but it's been a pretty decent day. Just the usual Friday, like Friday check-ins, morning cardio, that sort of thing. I've gotten into the habit of basically putting the rice cooker on, because I've been real stuck with cooking my rice lately, and I've been resorting to just having Rice Krispies instead of rice with my meals, which is really bad. It doesn't digest anywhere near as well, so I've gotten into the habit of putting my rice cooker on again every morning when I wake up. Before I go do my fasted cardio, I wake up, I basically go to the toilet, I take my growth hormone, that sort of thing, or my first dose I should say, and then I put the rice on. I prep my meat for the day, like my ground chicken breast. So I go through 2 pounds of ground chicken breast a day. So I cook 2 pounds of ground chicken breast each day in the morning when I'm putting the rice on, essentially. And that way I've just got the rice cooker sitting there ready to go all day. I can just scoop it out as I go. I just cook my day's worth of rice in one go, and that way I know when I finish the rice cooker at the end of the day it's done. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, tonight, second push session. Got my Gatorade. I'm only going to use 1, I think. I don't need 2. It's just a push session. It's a leg session. I'll probably use 2. And going to mix up my amino energy. Yeah. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Oh shit, I forgot my funnel. The green funnel that I bought the other day. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm going to have to use my hand now as a funnel. But yeah, I'll fill this up with some EAAs. I'll prepare that, and I guess I'll see you guys in the gym. But there's not really much to touch on. The bulk's going well. Second push phase now, so I'll go into details and specifics more about what I'm on in another video. But basically, in a nutshell, there's a 8 I use a GH and 525 test, and the primo just got bumped up this week, so it's 700 primo now, 525 tests, so I believe that is 1,225 milligrams a week. So 1,225 milligrams of anabolics a week, 8 IUs of GH, and then 20 IU of Lantus just got added in recently. So that's basically what I'm running. Full transparency. This is honestly like pretty much, aside from like a few weeks in my post-show rebound phase that I did after my last comp, this is the highest milligrams I've ever ran in any kind of off-season phase or any kind of contest prep, to be honest. Both of my contest preps have been sub 1,000 milligrams. So But it was only classic, so I didn't eat a lot to grow or to get lean. But now I'm pushing up to the opens. I'm going to have to slowly transition to big boy doses, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But full transparency, I just wanted to just be open with you guys, because I know there's a lot of people that kind of downplay their doses or whatnot to kind of, I don't know, sell the idea that their hard work and their genetics make up for more of their results. But yeah, I'm using over a gram a year. I'm not ashamed of it. So I'll mix this up and I'll see you guys in there for the training session. Yeah, so I've made a little bit of a adjustment to this training session to make it flow a little bit better, because I've got the dips as one of my chest movements, and because I've got delts and triceps in this session, so chest, shoulders, triceps, or side delts at least. So it kind of flows, and I don't know, it just works better in my head basically. I do my laterals first, get the side delt work polished off for the session. There's no more direct delt work then. Then from there I move into triceps work, because arms are a priority over chest for me at the moment. And then my first chest movement is dip. Instead of it being my last chest movement, it's my first chest movement, because it's kind of like a transition movement between the tricep work of the session and the chest work of the session, because it is targeting both body parts quite effectively. So that's basically how I'm doing it. So it's like side delts, triceps, chest. But the first chest movement obviously is a tricep / chest movement. So it kind of doubles as triceps volume and chest volume for the session. But yeah, that's basically how I'm doing it. And I'm doing the laterals on this because I want to, instead of spending more time or loading the delts more in their shortened position, I want to spend more time in the stretch position and loading the delts in the lengthened state. So doing a cable lateral like this, a crossbody one, where I'm doing a pause at the bottom where tension is kind of at its greatest point in that stretch, I think it's just going to be more beneficial for overall like muscle growth, stimulus of muscle growth. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just have to bump the weight up a bit because it was quite light when I did that warm-up set. Oh. I forgot to mention too, they're not just like regular straight sets, they're my rep match sets. So whatever I get on the first set, I have a full rest interval, then I've got to match the number of reps that I got on that first set with the same load as I did on the first set. Whether that requires me to implement any rest pauses or not, it doesn't matter. But hypothetically, I should have to rest pause at least once here or there on the second, third set, whatnot, provided that I went hard enough on the first set, i.e. provided that I actually went to failure on the first set. So that's basically the plan, Stan. So got 13 on the first one. That's what I'm aiming for in this one. Just get some music playing because so many weird noises around me right now. It's kind of wigging me out. Put noise cancellation on too. That's better. You guys will be able to hear me, but I won't be able to hear the environment that I'm in. I have a sip after. Fuck it. I know my execution's a little bit shit out on these, but I'll improve it in the coming weeks. I can use that as a form of progressive overload. Keep the weight the same, working sets the same, back even, roughly same reps, and just focus on increasing the or improving the technical proficiency. Now I know what somebody's probably going to say. If there's anybody who has more than 2 brain cells to rub together, they're probably going to be like, oh, if you do this exercise correctly, you should be facing away and doing the lateral raises behind your body. And kind of, yeah, that's true, but if I've tried it on this machine before, it doesn't work. The stupid fucking plastic balls on the end of these cables basically catch on each other, and you constantly catch that and the carabiners on each other behind your back, and it almost like rips your shoulders off. So yeah, I can't do that, which is why I'm doing it suboptimally and facing the machine. Otherwise, yeah, I would be doing it behind, because you can actually lengthen or stretch the lateral head more if it passes behind your body. So for those of you who are wondering if you have the ability to do so, do this exercise facing away so you can get a stretch behind the body, because obviously you'll be able to stretch the lateral head more. If you can stretch the lateral head more, you can hypothetically induce more growth or get a better growth response from the training. Fuck it. I'll try the last set facing away. See how it goes. Anybody wondering what song I'm listening to pump me up for this? I'm listening to Electric Blue by Icehouse. This is fucking awkward. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Shit. Oh shit. 4th set done and dusted. So last week I used a different attachment actually, technically. I used the straight attachment, but I'm just using a slightly cambered attachment today. Take a little bit of stress off the wrists. I got 4 sets of this. I believe I got 14 with the straight bar attachment last week at plate number 11, so I'll just aim to match that. If I can beat it, great. If not, I'm not too fast because it is a different attachment. I'm pretty certain that I'm my strongest on a flat or a straight bar attachment. If it's cambered or a rope, I'm slightly weaker. So, yeah. I'm going to view matching my reps as a PB, given the different attachment. Let's get a decent song first. This is some shit music is playing right now. Where is it? Yeah, this will do. Okay. Time for set number 2. Get another good song on. Two to go. Four to go. Okay, first set of four. Same weight as last week, same settings, and I'll aim for the same reps. All right, third set. Had a pretty long rest period between that second set and that set, so I think that's why I was able to punch out that 15th rep a little bit easier. If I had have had like the same rest interval that I had between set 1 and 2, I think probably would have gotten to like set to rep, not set, rep 12, and then I would have had to do a bit of a rest pause. But one more set to go, and then it's on the chest to finish off. Okay. Same weight as last week, the 210 pound. Just focus on better execution. Second set. Yeah, third and final set. Grip was slipping. Okay. So this last week I got 180 pound for 3x12. So see how this goes. So second week I believe of hitting 3x12 on this. So if I get 12 on the first set, I might bump the weight. Bump the weight up for set 2 and 3. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, as I suspected, set number 1 felt pretty conservative. Got the 12 reps, so chucked another 25 pound each side and see where the reps kind of fall with this one. It's not that big of a jump, so I suspect probably about like 9 reps or so, but we won't know until we try, so see how it goes. That's a pretty good guess. One to go. Yeah, final set. Get a good song first, so. No, not Rob Thomas. bad iPhone. There we go. Ooh. That's it. Yeah, so a new toy in the gym. The Gym 80 pec flow machine. Now, I actually used to use this in Australia because there are a couple of local gyms that I used to train at that had this piece of equipment, and I loved it, to be honest. But I'm quite strong on it, so from memory, I think I worked up to 4 plates a side back in Australia. I'm just doing 3 here and just feel it out because it is a new movement. I'm going to replace that second press movement with this, just to hit the pecs, still get the same amount of stimulus with the pecs, but reduce the total amount of systemic fatigue because I'm not doing 2 presses in the session now. because between dips and 2 press variations, it's a lot of additional triceps work and additional fatigue that I'm not really requiring to tick the boxes. So I'll do this fly variant instead of a second press movement. So it'll be in this second push session of the week, dips, press, fly. All right, let's do it. All right, final set. Oh, fuck. Hands are slipping. I'm gonna do a drop set. And see how it feels. Oh.